Hey guys, and welcome back to another memory plan with me. Today I'm memory planning for the week of June 8th through the 14th, which was my and my son's birthday week. And the kit I'm using is called My Day by Planning Roses, which is the first time I'm using a Planning Roses kit, which I'm very excited about. And I'm also pairing that with the Copper Mega Wiggle from Scribble Co, which I've been holding on to for a very long time, but I will see you guys in just a second. So on Monday, to mark Coffee Monday, I used a flag from the Wiggle. The coffee cup is from the kit, and the Coffee Monday script is by Kinzis Creations. And I really love those black icons that Planning Roses has in their kits. I don't know, I feel like they just give the spread a something, you know, like it's a very obviously light spread, and I just really liked the black accents. But also quickly to my sidebar, everything I used is from the kit. I decided to use 2 half boxes this week for the highlights, and one of them is you know, for my birthday, and then one is for my son's birthday. And I also copied Rachel from Gather Plans, and I put a 2 and a 7 into the balloons to, you know, mark that I turned 27 years old. But back to the spread. So I used an Instagram icon from the Wiggle to mark that day it was the Black Lives Matter Planner Challenge, which, you know, I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of spreads where everything, the whole spread is supposed to be black and white. And obviously I had this kit already for this specific week, and I usually plan out my kits in advance, and for some reason I had this one day where I laid down the base for all of the weeks until mid-July. So, you know, I couldn't take that up anymore, and I did want to still participate, so I did do the Black Lives Matter Planner Challenge in my daily planner, which I did post it on Instagram as well, in case you know, wanted to see how that turned out. But yeah, that's what I marked there. And then I also had a meeting, so I used a computer from Planning Roses. The meeting script is from Kinzis Creations. To mark that I deep cleaned the bathrooms, I used a circled bow from the Wiggle, and the disinfectant wipes are from Paper Company. I also uploaded a video that day, so I used a film clapper from, oh my goodness, I really don't know where that's from. I'll probably put it on the screen. But the upload script is from Avenue K Design, which is now Simply Said Life. And then on Tuesday, I filmed my May highlights. So again, I used an icon from the Wiggle. And then my husband and I also watched Oblivion. So I used a TV from the kit and a bow from the Wiggle. And we did watch Oblivion before. I mean, it's pretty old. I think it came out 2013 or something. But I really enjoy movies like that play in the future, you know what I mean? So yeah, we decided to watch that day. I also wrapped my son's gift, or a couple of his gifts that I already had. So again, I used an icon from the Wiggle on the white background, which I love with this Mega Wiggle. There's so many options with the white background, without it. I don't know, I had so many things to choose from. But that day I also took quite a bit of medicine. So again, I used a circled bow from the Wiggle with the prescription bottle from Paper Company. I had a gallbladder attack a couple of days prior, which I mentioned in my last plan with me. But I just wasn't feeling too well on Tuesday, so I had to take some more medicine to, you know, make sure to keep the pain at bay. But I also used a script that says begins to babble from from our box stickers, to mark that my son started to, you know, talk a lot in his baby language. Obviously, you have no idea what he's saying, but he definitely started to talk so much, and it's so adorable. But yeah, I just marked that in the hive box. On Wednesday, I used a heart to mark that I was remembering my mom who passed away that day. I, you know, put up a post on my social media accounts, which I usually do every single year to, you know, remember her. And then again, I used a circle bow from the Wiggle and the plane tickets from Paper Company to mark that exact day, the 10th. It'll be 2 months until our Vegas trip, which again, I don't know if it's happening or not, but you know, I still marked it. And then I used a tablet from 𝐻𝐻𝐻 Stationery to mark that I edited my plan with me that day, and the script is from Letters to Apollo. I also received some more of my son's gifts that I ordered online, and that package is from the kit. And to mark that I uploaded a sticker haul that day, I used some flower arrangement from the deco sheet and layered that with a YouTube play button from the Wiggle. On Thursday, we watched some more Kitchen Nightmares. So I again used a flag from the Wiggle with the utensils from the kit, which we did binge watch the weekend prior as well, and we watched some more on that Thursday. And then I used a haircut icon, or scissor and comb icon from the Wiggle to mark that day my son's, my 2-year-old and my 4-year-old got a haircut, which I did post that on my stories as well. And they look so adorable. They look so grown. I can't even believe it. But their haircuts turned out really, really nice. And then I used the take out garbage icon and script from the kit to mark that it was trash day. And I also got quite a bit of voiceovers done today, so I used again a circled bow from the Wiggle, and the microphone is by Planning Roses. And then I also used a burger from the Wiggle to mark that we had Burger King that evening, and also some wine. And I used also some deco because I felt like it looked a little bit weird. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm kind of struggling with half boxes nowadays because it's just so much room, you know what I mean? Unless you have like a lot to fill out, or like I don't know, but they're too big for me now. I used to love half boxes. I used to use one every single day, like every single column, but I don't know. I just don't feel them anymore. But on Friday, to mark that it was my actual birthday, I used some deco pieces, and the It's My Birthday script is from Artbook Stickers. And then I really just had a self-care day. I just wanted to, you know, pamper myself, which I usually do a lot anyways, well, at least every now and then. But for my birthday, I thought, you know, why not? So I, you know, layered those 2 half boxes, and the bathtub is from the kit. And then there are those single check boxes in the kit, which I think is really nice. So I just used those to mark that I took a very long shower in the morning. I also did a mask, I did my makeup, I did my eyebrows. Like I said, I just, you know, felt like pampering myself. And then I also put a bow from the Wiggle on top of the bathtub. But then I also had to order my son's balloons, which I just ordered at Party City, and I just what is it called, put in that we will pick them up in store. So I used again a circled bow from the Wiggle, and the balloons are from Honeyinked. And then I also marked that we just had some takeout. My husband went to Panda Express because that's what I was wanting to eat that day. You know, he asked me what I want to eat for my birthday. It was a super chill day. Like I said before, I don't really, you know, get excited for my birthday anymore, really. It's more about my, you know, kids' birthdays. But yeah, I just used an I think it's like a ramen icon from the Wiggle with some deco. And then on Saturday in the morning, I had to pick up the cake and the balloons. So again, used a flower arrangement from the deco sheet and a cake from the Wiggle. And then to mark that it was my son's birthday, again, used a half box. The Celebrate script is from, again, Artbook Stickers, and the balloons are from the Wiggle. And then, you know, we had some family over. It was my husband's cousins with her sons, and my son's godmom, who was also my husband's cousin, their sisters. So they came, and her son is is my son's best friend. They're 1 year apart, so that was really exciting to him. Obviously, you know, we kept it pretty small because, of course, COVID is still a thing. It's still happening. It's not safe. So yeah, you know, we just kept it super simple with a couple of family members, and of course my mom-in-law, and she enjoyed it. It was fun. We had some pizza, we, you know, did the gift, we sung to him, we had cake. It was just, you know, a very, very fun and exciting day for him. So to mark that we ate cake, I used again a flag from the Wiggle, and the birthday cake is from an icon sheet from WildSummerDesigns. And then that evening, I can use a circle bow from the Wiggle with a popcorn icon from Piper Paper Company to mark that my husband and I watched Doctor Strange once the kids were all in bed. Which I know we are slacking when it comes to Marvel movies. I apologize to all the Marvel fans out there. We are definitely Marvel fans, but we're just a little bit behind with all of the newer Marvel movies, but we're slowly catching up. But on Sunday, I just got a ton of filming done, so I marked that with a what is this called? Movie clapper from the Wiggle. And then we actually slept in that day. I guess my kids were exhausted, we were exhausted, and we just all slept in. And usually when I say sleep in, we usually sleep in until like maybe 7:30. That is really sleeping in for us. But that day we actually slept in until 9 o'clock, which was so nice. We all needed it. But yeah, I just used a circled bow from the Wiggle and a sleeping mask from Piper Paper Company to mark that. And then I layered another floral arrangement with some debit or credit cards from the Wiggle to mark that I placed an order with Samantha Mae Sticks, which she just came out with reusable sticker albums and also regular sticker albums. And I mentioned before, I am working on my sticker organization, which obviously once I'm done I will have that video up, but it will probably take a while because I'm not done. And I'm just really excited about getting those albums in and getting my sticker life together basically. But we also watched Knives Out again. The TV is from the Wiggle, which that movie came out last year, and I love that movie so much. I really enjoyed it. Just did some laundry and we had some wine. But that's the spread. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame.